What's up, what's up, what's up? This is your girl Bomb Beauty, and I'm back with another hotel review. We did this location because we had an event at the PPG Arena. We went to the PPG Arena for Disney on Ice, and let me just tell you guys, it took me about 45 minutes to get there, okay? All of Pittsburgh's little mini short on-ramps, stopping to get on the highway. It can be a night of terrors if you are not from Pittsburgh, which I am not, and I do not drive often in Pittsburgh. Now, leaving the arena, and we did leave out the show a little bit early, it only took us 8 minutes to get back to this location of a hotel. So just keep that in mind. We left the hotel at 6:15 to get to the arena by 7. I suggest we left at least 30 minutes earlier. Now, depending on where you park at this hotel, this is the long hallway you are going to walk to get to the front desk. And baby, have you ever seen The Shining? That is what this hotel gives at first. Now, when you get to the front desk, I feel like it's a 360. It goes from The Shining to New Age Modern, and that's what it gives once you hit the front desk. Checked in, I was having an issue with my digital key. They were having like internal issues. We got it figured out. Here we are. Now, this is a pretty big hotel. It has a whole nother building in the back. She let me know what building I was in and what floor I was in. There's a lot of things going on at this hotel. Now, first night, we weren't able to use the pool because they had the machine running because I guess there was an accident in the pool. So we did not use the pool. So we went to the gym. They have your treadmills, your bikes, your weight machines. It doesn't have a barbell machine, but it has your TRX equipment. It has your rowing machines. It was a good time. There's TVs in there. There's a water machine if you want to get your water. There's towels. So the gym was pretty clean, pretty big gym, nice size for a really good workout. I worked out that Saturday and that Sunday. Okay, so I did get a really good workout in. I went over to the bistro. I got my espresso. I let the kids grab some snacks. I will say the snacks are a little bit on the high side. I didn't realize that until after I checked the receipt. They do have Starbucks coffee there, and you can't see it in this picture, but off over to the side, there's a menu board of all the flavors, all the coffees and hot chocolates that you're able to get. I did not try the restaurant at this location, but they do have a restaurant in the back. Now, let me get down to what I did not like about this hotel, okay? This hotel did not have any microwaves in the room. There's a microwave all the way back there in the back. Behind that first wooden shelf back there on the counter, there's a microwave back there. That is a community microwave. They texted me. They were like, hey, how's your stay? I was like, there's no microwave in the room. They were like, yeah, because of insurance reasons, they have the community microwave, but they have an ice machine on every floor. I don't need an ice machine. I need a microwave. So keep that in mind. There is no microwave in the room. However, they do have a mini fridge in the room. Okay. We did go to a Chipotle in the area. That was maybe 8 to 10 minutes away, but that was after we left the hotel. We had brought pizza to the hotel, and we ended up going down to use the community microwave for pizza and popcorn. So everything else was fine about this hotel. So just keep in mind, no microwave in room and no free breakfast. But you also don't have parking. Some other hotels in the area, parking was upwards of $50 a night. So you have free parking, but you have no free breakfast and you have no microwave in the room. We brought our own snacks. We brought our own pizza. So we just used the community microwave, and, that was that. Also keep in mind, if you enter the hotel coming up the steep hill, you cannot exit back out that way, okay? That is where the wildlife was off to the side. If you're coming back out that way to exit, there are signs that says do not enter. For some reason, my brain was saying stop sign, stop sign. It's not a stop sign. You cannot go out that way. So keep that in mind if you are not a night driver like myself. That is all. That is it. Any questions, please go ahead and drop them down in the comments. This is your girl Bomb Beauty, and I'm out. Peace.